He calls, makes another call. It's the Squid Game people. He tells them, what's your name? What's your date of birth? He says it. He says, I'm gonna fucking find you guys. I'm gonna stop it. And then they go, 456. I was like, oh, that gave me like chills for some reason. Yeah. Like the fact they still had his number or whatever.
Yeah.
And they only addressed him by normal. Oh, that was Frontman's voice?
Well, so when they picked up the phone, it was just one of the whatever.
Yeah, people. But that second person was Frontman?
The second person was Frontman.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Like,
okay. Well, so it was on subtitles.
Oh, they said Frontman?
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah, front. It said Frontman, and...
Yeah, I definitely didn't catch that. And, like, that gave me chills for some reason, like, him calling him 456. Because, like, even after winning...
You're still just a number.
You're still just a number. Like, yeah. 456, don't you fucking come here. Don't even. Yeah. You can't do anything. Go get on that plane with your family. Like, he knows where the fuck he's at, too.
Yeah.
So go on the plane. Go see your daughter.
Part to me.
Go on the plane. Go see your daughter. Cool. Don't fucking come over here. He says, no, I will stop you. And then he stops going on the plane, turns around, blah, blah, blah. I thought he was going to enter a second Squid Game. Like, I thought it was going to be like Catching Fire kind of shit, where he was going to jump back in. I was like, oh my God, do not fucking do that. Now,
I could see
I thought he was going to try and stop it from the inside.
I was going to say, that's what I'm thinking, is he's going to try to possibly like get into another game and try to stop it from within.
So here's where I told you the VIPs are actually important. In my head, what they're going to do for season 2 is they're going to follow a new main character that signs up for the Squid Game, right?
I think.
And that he goes in that. Yeah. They're going to have VIP show again. Guy is going to be one of the VIPs this next time.
They're just past winners?
I think they're rich people. I think you can buy your way in.
Probably.
I think he's going to buy his way into the next VIP for Squid Game.
I can see it. I can definitely
and that's why he has the red hair now, because you're going to get a flash of someone with the mask on, and you're going to see like a red like fucking hair underneath, like just a little bit. And you're going to be like, that's fucking Guy. And Guy's going to start setting shit up to take them down. I
could 100% see
that's the best way they can take it, in my opinion.
Yep.
And I would really enjoy that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Here's another thing too. People are getting upset that Guy didn't get on the plane and to go see his daughter. And on the one hand, personally, sure, he is actually trying to fight for the greater fucking good at the end of the day. I don't understand how you get super upset with that.
I don't understand either. Like, I mean, I get the whole like, oh, go see your daughter, that's your family thing, but you're trying to do what's good for the majority of the population.
Literally hundreds of people, and shut down a systemic problem.
Exactly.
I mean, the game has been going on since 1999.
That's what I'm saying. So that's at least, assuming
that's thousands,
they get at least 450 every time. That's thousands of people, and just Koreans,
And that's not even. They don't even do just one game every year. It's literally like multiple games.
Is that what they said?
Well, because when Homeboy was looking through the records, you see like at least 6 or 7 different books for 2020.
They might just had a lot of people that year, maybe.
Yeah.
They could have, but every other book had all of them in one book.
I mean, fair, but maybe that's like a symbolism. I don't know South Korean history, so maybe like 2020 was an especially bad year for Korea or something like that. So more people were down on their luck and needed to do it. Because I mean, that's what the show's about at the end of the day, too. But I think,
speaking of,
one last thing for that, I saw a clip of LeBron and Anthony Davis talking about Squid Game.
Oh,
and LeBron's the one who's like, yeah, man, just I don't like the ending. Go see your fucking daughter, dude. I'm like, LeBron, shut the fuck up, Mr. China. Shut the fuck up. Like, I like LeBron. I love the stuff he does for his community. But dude, come on, man.
Bro, shut up and dribble. No, I'm just kidding.
Not like that. But
I know. I love LeBron as a person.
That criticism is just like, dude, come on now.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't expect a different take from somebody in their financial position. Yeah. But yeah, going on to the how this movie was taken from people and why it is popular. We have some complaints here from the Binge Boys.
I don't know, Tristan, you're usually pretty good about this, but I don't know, like, how you took it or whatever. But this series is really about like capitalism and like the downfalls of it and the pits of it.
Yes.
And how, especially with Guy, how one mistake can literally put you in a financial deficit that you'll never be able to recover from.
Mm-hmm. It's
Between
also
that. Sorry. Between that and rich people taking advantage of people who are in just, I guess you could say, financial crisis, or even just not rich. The way rich people take advantage of those who are not is a big thing.
I would say kind of, but no. I think because like the rich people from the Squid Game don't take advantage. I don't think, but the scene with the union thing, that is them taking advantage with the whole union scene.
I was gonna say, to go off what Tristan said, I think it's more about how money can make anybody evil, not so much that the people with the money are like trying to force things on the people without. It's more, just seeing how people turn evil as soon as there's money involved.
Yeah, because like the Gee's flashback scene when he explains what happened, he's like, yeah, I worked at this place for 10 years. Then, they wanted to start firing everyone all of a sudden. So we did a strike, and then, I was trying to save this dude, and this dude died on the day that, my daughter was born. And I never really, I got fired, and then I fucking never felt, I never recovered from it. And it's like, yeah, dude, like that's shit that happens. Like sometimes, like you get fucked over, completely not your fault.
100%.
And you can never recover from it just because the way it's a snowball effect. When you're up, you're really up. When you're down, you're really down. And to, change that course of nature is a lot. And that's why the Squid Game people are doing it. They're like, yeah, well, fuck it. You guys want a chance? Here, do it for our entertainment.
Exactly.
And it's just like, damn. And like, that's a great symbolic thing. And again, like I said, the last episode, they were kind of beating into your head if you didn't really get it. And people still didn't fucking get it. Because at one point, they flash a screen with the news. And it says, South Korea's second highest country with in household debt. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, I did catch that.
Yep.
And I'm just like, yeah, man, this is about debt and shit. And this is about money and how money fucks with people. And how, like, the system set up, the way it's set up right now is meant to fuck people.
Yep. I would say, to go off that, that's why it's so hard for me to keep my bias of, social media and the media in general out of watching the show, is because that's not how the majority of people took this. It's more, let's do the fucking cookie cutout challenge. Let's make sure that we, just focus on the games and let's do all the challenges and shit. Like it's not about that. Like, I don't know.
It's literally like, what we're doing right now, right? Like we're trying to capitalize on a series about the literal dissection of capitalism, right?
Yeah, that's
what we're doing. We're not, exempt from it, but we're also not the people who are multimillionaires already trying to make more money off of Squid Game, right?
Right.
It's like when a whole place decides we are capitalists, you have to play the game. That's another thing it's saying. It's like capitalism is a game you have to play, whether you want to or not. You have to make money in order to, live.
Yeah. Money makes money.
Yeah, so you have to make money and you have to do things which, to capitalize on it. So Squid Game's popularity, what I'm not happy about is that people in corporations that are already rich are taking Squid Game and then they're selling you the fucking jackets, they're selling you the shoes, they're selling you the pants, they're selling you the hoodies, they're selling you the mask. And then people are making, again, TikTokers who are already rich, making the challenge. People who are already, it's like,
it's so ironic. It's so ironic.
And people are eating it up. And it's like the whole point of the series is to criticize those exact people.
Yes.
But instead, you just saw a fun show with, people playing games and dying. And now you're feeding back into it,
Exactly.
And like I said, we're self-aware. We're not 100% crystal clear. Like obviously we're making this trying to hope that people get views so we can make this our job, blah, 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 kind of thing. But that's just the way it is, preferably, everyone just survives and then, you do whatever the fuck you want for fun, you do what you need to survive, which is like whatever your assigned job and then blah, 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 that shit. Depends how you look at it. But here we are, right? And like I said, I really don't like these multimillionaires trying to capitalize on a show that's meant to criticize them. That shit irritates me.
Yeah, me too, dude. That's exactly where I'm at. It's just, like I said, money makes money. The more money you have, the more you can make. It's
like they're literally spitting in people's faces by doing this.
No, and they're just eating it. They're literally just opening their mouths to that.
Which is super funny to me because Netflix published this, right? So it's like Netflix is one of those multi-million-dollar corporations already. Multi-billion at this point.
Oh yeah.
And Squid Game's obviously like a super indie show. Like this is like, if they could, they would have made this show by themselves, because that's literally the whole point of it. But you can't. Again, you have to play the game, right? So this dude had to sell his show's rights to Netflix to get the show made in the quality that he thought it deserved to be in, and it just shows the vicious cycle how that shit works, right?
Yep, 100%.
And so that's why I think like the show is good. It has a great message to it. It has a good point to it. Tells you, hey man, look what's going on, and really think if you're cool with how the system works, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of makes me sad that people I don't think are getting it.
Dude, yeah. I just hate just the mainstream, you know. I don't know how to.
It's a mob mentality too.
Yeah, the mentality that was taken from this show is just not what I expected, I guess. I don't know. I guess I hoped more from, you know, the normal people.
Yeah, well, that's a problem in itself, I guess.